Welcome to another Property Solutions for Australia video. My name is James.
Hi, and I'm Greg.
And so what we're going to do today is to unpack some questions that we get from sellers in the marketplace about how to sell your house fast and hopefully give you some insights into some of those answers. So Greg, it is true you can sell your house two ways, isn't it?
James, it is. You can sell your house through the current system, which dates back to about the 16th or 17th century, which is, pretty old. And then there's the new system.
Yeah, so we don't do anything by horses and carts anymore, do we?
No, we don't. I think we've got cars now, James.
I think so.
We move forward.
So let's move forward to 2013. Well, how would you sell your house in just the horses and carts way?
Well, the current system is people have to come in, when you're selling your house, buyers have to come in with 10 or 20% deposit, depends on how much they can borrow. They also then have to come up with stamp duty. They also have to come up with lender's mortgage insurance if they borrow over 80%. And they also have to come up with mortgage duty. And then there's the fees associated with solicitors and bank fees and so forth. So it's quite a bit, James, they have to come up with.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
and, and typically, if we take a $400,000 house as an example, what a buyer has to come up with is about $60,000 to $100,000. And that's based on the deposits they can get. It's 10 or 20% deposit they've got to come up with. And then all those other fees that stack on top of that add up to that $60,000 or $100,000. And so, James, the question I'd have for everyone is, what percentage do you think of the Australian population can come up with $60,000 or $100,000 sitting in their bank account?
A very small percentage.
And that's exactly what we find. It's a really small percentage, James.
So when we're out there in the marketplace talking to people, what sort of other questions do you find that people find problems about selling the current way?
Problems with the current system? Yeah, look, what they say is, well, some of the examples I had recently is their contracts are falling over because the finance is not getting approved. Yeah. That's becoming more and more common. Yep. Also, what we're finding is it's taking too long to sell. And those then exacerbate the holding costs, which is costing them more and more, which eats into their profits. In addition to that, you've got agent fees and marketing costs. And all those just eat away at the money they think they're going to take away from selling their house. The other thing that the ladies come up with, James, is as you know, is people trudging through their house each week and they've got to keep it clean. They really hate that.
And how many ladies in Australia would actually enjoy doing that week after week after week?
None.
Exactly.
None that I know.
So what's the benefits of this new system that you find?
Well, James, what we're finding is that, well, let me say it this way. If we can make a house easier to buy, it makes it easier to sell. And if we have buyers coming in that don't have to come up with that $60,000 or $100,000, they can come up with less. Do you think it would open up to more buyers potentially coming in and buying that house?
Yep, certainly.
And that's what we find exactly, James. They come in and it opens up to a bigger market that wants to buy that house, so the house moves quicker. It moves for the market price the person wants, and they get on and move on with their life.
Yeah, so the new system really, it's basically selling at the full market price a lot quicker because you've got more buyers involved.
Correct, that's exactly right.
Okay, so if that's something that might interest you in selling your house fast, all you really have to do is to log on to our website, propertysolutionsforaustralia.com, and either fill out the form, email us or call us on 8006 0420. Greg, thanks for your time today.
James, it's been a pleasure as always.
Okay. See you later.
Bye-bye.